But Christy Buck, who's Be Nice, she's our facilitator for these meetings. She's coming in. We're walking in. It looks like everybody's here. You on the phone? Won't bother her. Gosh.
All the way to the end.
Okay.
This hall? You say good morning, Christy.
Oh, good morning.
Morning, Amy. Good. Well, this is so nice. Is it? Yeah. This is senior housing, correct?
Yeah, there's a lot of memory care here.
Well, our memory care is, we only have about 8 right now, so it's pretty small. The majority is assisted living.
Yeah.
Assistant living? Okay. All right. Is it full?
We are full.
Oh, great. This place. And I'm excited about that. I drive by it all the time, but I really didn't ever been in it. So I'm at the Grandville Leadership Committee, and we are going to have our meeting here. We have a meeting about it. You've been in this place, right? I figured, you know what? If anybody out of this room, I'd say it would probably been you. In this room. Okay, we're almost close to getting our guest list. And so we have with it. We saw, and he's like,
Oh yeah, this is the
we're in the morning at Grand Village in the City of Grandville. We're having our Grandville leadership meeting here. Everybody's here, getting our breakfast.
Anyway, for those of you who are new, we do start with a blessing, so Bud's going to help me with that. And then after that, we introduce ourselves, and then we go around the room again. I'll kind of toss out different groups to report, and then we'll do a finale. We love to get out of here. Yeah, the finale. We'll sing a song. And then the final couple minutes, we want to be out by 7:55. So everybody.
And a great program for my son. My son was accepted to American Airlines Pilot Academy. So his goal is to be a commercial pilot by the age of 21.
Wow, shoot. I'm flying. I'm Ken Grandville from the City of Grandville, and I spent a week in July riding my bike across Iowa.
Pick the flattest state.
It is.
No, I don't. Plan, a community proposal. This started about a year and a half ago with a committee that decided to look at the wants and needs as we move forward for the next 3, 5, 10 years in Granville. And then we did a survey of thousands of community members, narrowed things down to what the true needs were of our district, and had discussion around that. And then we had another committee that took the information and really put it into a couple different proposals for people to consider. So again, I don't want to take a huge amount of time, but this is a very community designed, community-based bond proposal or proposals that will be coming to you in November. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me or email me. I think we have everything pretty well laid out here in this brochure. There's a committee that met last night. I know of community people that you'll be seeing this a lot in opportunities. I want to start off thanking her, thanking everyone who contributed to that, and just once again shows how amazing this community is. So thank you so much, and to everyone else, I hope to thank everyone that contributed, but just an amazing, generous thing to do that didn't have to be done, but was done, I know, from the heart. So we really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I have to say it was easy. I made the ask.
We always hear about the families having the hard times. Well, usually those are the ones that get caught up. Jobs get lost, bills come up before they can react quick enough, and it's a debt cert there. From the personal aspect, a big thank you. I know when a kid gets a lunch slip every week saying they owe money, it's just a quick kick every week, and there's no good way about it. But that was something that was great to see, that we didn't have to start off the year with that. So a big thank you from me here.
We have 2 officers, Mike Dean, Cody Borda, and field training right now. Should have them out on the road by themselves here in a couple months. I'll be giving conditional offers to 2 more new officers this next Monday. Excited to get those guys going, and hopefully we'll get to full strength here by first year. Something work with schools and the city. We got a new school resource officer in addition to Dave Greco. Matt Newsom is at the middle school now. So thought there was a big need for that. And excited to have that. One of the great good things here.
Awesome. Good deal. Ken, anything?
Even just going through that would be tough, but when we're done, they'll do the pavement marking shortly after, and the project will be finished. And we're a little slower. We were hoping to beat the start of school. Didn't quite make that, but it'd be nice to have that finished, and it will be a whole new street, new water main underneath, and a 3-lane configuration. Traffic should slow. Should help our residents along that route and the schools along that route. Kids that cross. Bike lanes on the outside taking the place of one of the lanes that was there, and then a left turn lane to give people, in particular students at Calvin Christian, a chance to turn without being rear-ended out there. So we're pretty excited about the safety aspects there. Fall Fest is coming up, first Saturday in October on Chicago Drive. Amazing how many people are part of that. And if you've not been down there to watch people look at scarecrows, it's kind of fun. It's up and down the street for 3 or 4 blocks and lots of people out there.
Can you say again?
First Saturday in October.
Okay,
I'm not sure of the number.
that's fine.
City of Grandville got a grant through an organization called Relief Michigan. And not relief as in hurricane relief, but relief as in relief the tree kind of thing. So we are going to be the recipients of at least 50 and up to 75 new trees to be planted on public properties in the city. So we're going to have an event this fall. There's a meeting today at 2 and also a repeat meeting tonight at 6.
Border between 3 and 4 mile. We have state police is moving to regional headquarters there. The county road commission's moving on with their operations out there. We have a couple million of square feet of industrial space going in. We have some challenges up there. Needing to get people to jobs on top of the normal manufacturing stuff. And then the South Walker piece coming down Wilson is next on the list.
Just, my own thought on that is, if there was public transportation, would that help to alleviate the need for widening the road? I don't know, but we have students sharing that.
Absolutely.
And if I had a high school student up in Walker,
We can't get it back yet.
Yeah.
We have to get this right, and we don't want another Alpine. It is an NDOT road, so we'll do the best we can here.
Get 2 into the branch, other than 2 new things we started starting this week. 2 new, we have all of our regular story times, but we're adding 2 new ones on Monday nights. For the fall, there's a yoga story time. So if you or your kids or grandkids or anybody is interested in that, come, they can have some yoga and hear some stories. And on Wednesday mornings, we are starting a sensory story time for kids that might have some different sensory needs and just want to play and explore and do that with some reading and some stories. So those are exciting. A couple meetings, but if you're not yet aware, the city's looking at expanding the library sometime next year. We're not really sure on the dates yet, but currently there is a fundraising component.
To that is November 13th, it's a Wednesday at Frederick Meyer Gardens. I do believe tickets are about $125, but we honor 16, and if you think you feel okay about yourself, once you hear the 16 people who are 16 over, sometimes you might have to go on Xanax. I don't know. I mean, it's just, they're so amazing. They're so amazing. And then
So last but not least, Mental Health Foundation, a couple things going on. We are partnering with Spartan Nash and a few other organizations. One is called Give an Hour, and it is a conference specifically targeting PTSD, so combat and invisible wounds. And this will be recognizing and treating military vets and families. And treatment for PTSD is much different than just standard depression. So at this conference, people will use what to say and not to say to veterans, and in addition